Like, this man came to play tonight. I can't wait for this set.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Now, if you're Lucina in this matchup, you definitely win. Oh my god!
Stitch off the bat.
What?
Oh my god.
What the heck? I mean,
Somebody call Adam Silver.
and he's still holding on to that. But back to what I was saying before,
No.
I got pleasantly surprised by Jukain.
Sportsmanship.
I mean, if you're Lucina in this matchup, right?
Yeah,
you win the range because you have a sword, and just every move that you have, like aerials and stuff like that, has really little end lag, and you can be like. Lucina is very consistent with her combos. It's just a matter of hitting them, right? And Jukain, if you're Peach, you're gonna try and play this a little bit more passive than you would aggressive. Nonetheless, you're still gonna play it like that. But I mean, Jukain right now in his face, but also backing off, and that's what I like about Jukain a lot. Especially just in general, because he has that ability, like I said again, to just go back and forth, just passive and then aggressive, just waiting out all the options. Oh, I thought Pyrex air dodge for a second.
And you bring up a good point, because like for Jukain, what you got to do is you got to play at two ranges. You have to play outside of sword range and very, very inside of sword range.
Exactly. There's no medium. There is no medium when you're playing.
Medium is no man is no woman's land.
Is my no square.
yeah. It's the death zone.
And it's funny that I say no square, because you know Lucina is a character that can box with someone like Peach, because when Lucina gets their one hit, I mean it's just pain train at that point. Gets the F tilt to send Jukain off stage, and in my opinion, that's not a position you want to be at. As Peach gets that back air though and takes that first stock,
and Float just once again giving Peach access to so many so many really good grounded options. Like basically like a second set of grounded normals when you just go on the ground.
I mean, and if you're good as Peach, you know, you're going to hit those float cancels very, very consistently. And the amount of damage that you can rack up in a matter of like seconds, like you're at 0 to 67 like you would a Hellcat on like a road. It's crazy. Go for that forward air, actually. Trying to go for an edge guard, but not going to connect it. He needs to take the stock very, very soon. It's crazy how long Jukain is actually living on this stock. 172 is nothing to scoff at.
This is a little bit of an endemic problem for Lucina though, because like Lucina has a lot of really reliable moves, but she has to hit kill moves to kill. Like, this is not the sort of thing where you can just throw out a back air at the ledge. I mean, like you can do that, but
no jump.
Not the way that.
Have a jump.
Oh no!
The pineapple.
PS2 strikes again.
Yeah, turn up into the pineapple. Oh, there you go. Gets the up throw, but I mean,
that
for
feels
Jukain, it doesn't matter. like when you're already on the scoreboard with 2 compared to 1, you're sitting good. And again, this is Jukain we're talking about, who can just get so much damage out in a matter of a few hits. Like I said right there, 82%. Oh no! The SD from Pyrex. I think he was scared. I think he was scared of the turn up hitting.
Yeah, that was so much respect. That was so much respect to Jukain and edge guarding. And
there was so much respect. I feel like it was disrespectful. How much respect there was.
Maybe, yeah, I can see that. And like for how even that game started out, it did not, as like by the end it was a lot of compounding mistakes for Pyrex. And those are the things like the getting pineapple there is kind of not 100% on Pyrex, but like the losing your stock at the end in that way, like you have to clean those mistakes up before you have a chance in this set.
And yeah, I mean in this set when you're down, like because this is best of 3. Like if this is a best of 5, when you lose one game, it's just like, okay, well, again, I lose one game. It's not that bad. But when you're in a best of 3, I feel like everything just goes out the window, because it's crazy how much more pressure there is in a best of 3 compared to a best of 5. And I think that, you know, that kind of stress is going to play a big part in Pyrex's playstyle right here. And the forward are going to take that stock off. It has only been like around 30 seconds. And Jukain has already cleaned up that first stock on that scoreboard. And a little bit more.
Just throw up
more seasoning on that. God.
Yeah, that is slow cooked right there.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, it's only 2% that Pyrex has done. Never mind, commentator's curse. But it's just everything has been unanswered right there from Jukain. It's 115% on your second stock.
Yeah.
And not more than a minute has passed. I mean, at some point, if you're Pyrex, right, you got to play a little bit more aggressive despite, you know, having that sort of, you know, space advantage that you do have against Peach. You have to go up close. You have to be in their face because Jukain's already doing that so well. Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah, and the damage out, like the damage race. The problem is that like Pyrex is just losing the damage race. Like Lucina's always going to get like a couple of hits like every 30 seconds, just because like the moves in neutral are so good.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree
like
with
that's
that,
always going to happen, but you have to get so much more consistently with Lucina if you're going to match up with just the sheer power that Peach can bring to the table just on any random forward air or back air.
Yeah, and I like how Pyrex was just controlling that ledge right there. Not letting Jukain get back on the stage easily. There you go, catches the landing with the up tilt and finally takes that stock. A lot of work to be done for Pyrex, though.
Well, yes, very much so. Oh?
There you go. All it takes for Jukain is one hit.
Yeah. Oh, you hate
So
to hear that.
good.
You hate to hear that.
Honestly, sound effects even play like a big part in like mentality.
Yeah.
It's just like that crunching sound of a spike just hurts. Like,
Yeah.
oh
Like,
my god!
Specifically when Lucina hits you with it, because like, oh no.
I mean, Jukain right now controlling this game with such emphasis on the fact that he's been able to control stage so much. Like the fact that he's oh my god!
Oh my god.
Dude. Do I even call that like literal air conditioning? Because holy shit, the way that Jukain was able to bait out that roll was absolutely phenomenal from Jukain right there. That patience, you cannot teach that. You cannot teach that kind of patience whatsoever.
I hope Pyrex remembers to pick up his ankles when he leaves the stream setup.
Yo, he got juked and boxed at the same time. Oh no.
Yeah. The Jukain juke.
The Jukain. That is crazy. Oh my god. But I mean, a lot of mistakes from Pyrex. A lot of it has to do with how I feel inconsistent he was with Lucina. He just wasn't able to get anything started. And, you know, Lucina is pretty synonymous with just getting, you know, like a few 1-2s in. Pyrex couldn't even get one in against Jukain, who was just able to basically choke out Pyrex that entire time. I mean, fair play to Jukain right there. That is top
ending
level
was just
play.
crazy. Like, he just like short hop, flow cancel 3 times. Like, hey, come here.
it's like do it.
Yeah.
Emperor Palpatine type stuff. But no, again, amazing play from Jukain right there. PR contender, honestly. Peach is still a slept on character, despite, you know, like people like Mudace being out there. But it's crazy how people don't respect Peach as much. And even though Pyrex did, again, I feel like it was too much respect. At some